Hi guys, it's Paulina from New Generation Parenting. I thought I would just do a quick video to say hi and to check whether you've already seen our recent blog article about breastfeeding, extended breastfeeding. If you haven't, do check out the link below. I will post it in a minute. We're just heading out for a little walk. Alex is already snoozing in the carrier. And yeah, so this week I wanted to just question this common misconception with regards to breastfeeding toddlers. We tend to be used to, we tend to associate breastfeeding with just tiny babies, and the statistics for breastfeeding are so low. Especially after the first year of life, there's very little. Not many people carry on with breastfeeding after the age of 1, and it's something that really needs to change because it does continue to have such amazing benefits, past the age of 1. It isn't just miraculous when they're little. It does continue to be, an amazing thing in terms of immunity support, in terms of decreased risk of diabetes and obesity later in life, in terms of reduced rates of reduced chances of breast and ovarian cancer later on in life for the mum, and many other amazing benefits. And I still breastfeed my toddler, who's 2.5, and I actually breastfeed both of them. I tandem breastfeed, and we need to talk about this a lot more, I think. Not many people, there's this funny thing where if you continue to breastfeed for a longer period of time, it's actually quite an embarrassing thing to mention. Not many people want to talk about it and mention it in case they get judged, but actually this is the norm in many countries around the world, and it's such a beneficial thing that it just makes sense in terms of well-being and happiness. I mean, there's many reasons of course for not breastfeeding, but one of the major reasons is of course the prevailing beliefs that our society holds. It has such a huge effect on mums, on their decision making, on how supported they feel. So even if you're not a mum yourself, and you're just a member of the public who doesn't have children of their own, your beliefs, the beliefs you hold about breastfeeding and extended breastfeeding, have a huge impact on our society as a whole. I mean, the rates of extended breastfeeding are so low in the UK. Less than 1% of women, I think, continue to breastfeed after the age of 1, and that just needs to improve, and I think it's partly to do because of the beliefs that our society holds, and that needs to shift. So that's what the blog article is all about this week. If you'd like to find out a bit more about it, do check it out, do read it. Let me know what you think in the comments below or on my blog. And yes, share your experiences. After posting the article, I've had so many responses from so many different moms around the world saying, we're breastfeeding at so 2 years. My son's 2, or my daughter is 1.5, and we still breastfeed. We've had such an amazing response after that article. So do share it with me if you're one of those mums. I'd love to hear from you too. And yeah, just share your opinions and comments, and have a lovely day. We're just off for a walk, so yes, all the best. Take care.